Hello everyone, this is my update for week 5 of the H4H challenge, my week 5. So this week, all Jordan really asked us to do this week is to, update on how we're doing and tell us in more detail our plan for how we're going to challenge. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about the full plan. I'm going to do that next week because my plan actually switches next week. So next week I will talk about exactly what I'm going to do for the following 8 weeks. But I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do this week. This week is the final week of P90X. We are on week 13 of the P90X journey, and it's the final recovery week. Yesterday I did yoga. I have actually never done yoga during the program. I decided to do it this time just to check it out. I remember when I first did it, I didn't like it at all. I didn't care for it whatsoever. I think I decided that what I didn't like about it was the balance poses at the end. I really like the sun salutations that you do at the beginning. The first hour of it is all sun salutations. And I really enjoyed that part. So much that part of me is wanting to do that once a week. I will tell you all next week. I will decide by next week if I'm going to do that or not. So this week, what do we have? Tonight is core synergistics. Tomorrow we do pure cardio. Then Thursday we have stretching. Friday is core synergistics again. Saturday is core cardio and balance. And then Sunday is stretching. And then next Monday we will be doing the fit test, and I will weigh in again, get new pictures taken, and new measurements, and I will get my final results next week. So we just finished week 12 of the P90X program. One little thing I have to say from last week is last week I said it was week 10 I was talking about. It actually was week 11. Last week was actually week 11. I got all my workouts in like I always do, but the only little substitution I had to do this past week was I switched up. On Wednesday, I did legs and back, and then on Friday, we did back and biceps. Because it's recent that my roommate, he had other stuff he had to do on Wednesday, and he really wanted to do the back and biceps workout, but he was okay with missing legs and back. So I did legs and back on the Wednesday night myself. And then since he was able to do it on Friday, we did back and biceps on Friday, so he can still do the workout he wanted. Otherwise, we got all the workouts in. Plus, I did my burpees from the NGU challenge. I'm actually going to do 2 separate videos next week. For a P90X video, I'm going to have pictures from before and after. I'm going to have all my stats from before and after. I'm going to talk about the entire program in general. And then I'm going to H4H video, which is going to be a longer video again next week because I'm going to go into detail of what I plan on doing for the following 8 weeks afterwards for H4H, plus whatever Jordan wants us to do next week. So this past week, I think went okay for food. Not the best week I've had, that's for sure, but also not that bad of a week. My weekly average for this past week came out to 2,437 calories. So with that, on my average, like I said, anything below 2,500 I'm happy with. But I did have some pretty high days this past week. Actually, it was really weird. It was actually this past weekend. Saturday and Sunday were both kind of high days for me. They were both around the 3,000 calorie range. With this next week being the last week at P90X, I'm deciding to stay away from treats all week this week. I didn't have any yesterday. I didn't have any today. I had one little tiny slice of pizza. I'm not even kidding, small. Probably about that big. It was a pretty small piece of pizza. I was at school today. Went back to school today for registration, and the teachers brought in pizza. Otherwise, it's been pretty good so far. I'm gonna try and stay away from chips at all at work this week. No junk this week. It's the last week before P90X is over. I want to just see how good I can do. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.